I'm just going to do an element reading, um, what to kind of expect with this retrograde coming up. I believe it's starting on October 6th. I mean, no, February 26th. My apologies. So I just wanted to get it up and on there, what to expect. All right, so ancestor spirit guides. We're going to start with, we're officially in Pisces season. So we'll do water signs. So what can water signs, ancestor spirit guides, what can water signs expect during this retrograde? So, water signs, I see that you're going to be moving into victory here. Something around maybe a project or a potential thing that you've been working on, that you're going to start to find success, especially if you're going to be consistent. If you're someone who has a business, like having success in putting some things in motion. Because when I see these little dowels, and it's usually like wands, fire sign. So it's usually like action. So a lot of you, because you're going to be putting in action, that you're going to see success. Um, Also, at the same time, you're going to receive maybe potential opportunities or things that have been in motion, starting to kind of put that forward. So some good things coming in. A reminder to water signs that much of March will be retrograde, so some things will be a little bit slow to come in. But just a reminder to just kind of go with it, and to allow things to flow. So some success, and it could also be in relation to relationship too. I don't know, maybe you have some victories, maybe with someone after retrograde. I always tell people not necessarily during retrograde, that you want to connect with partners if you choose to reconnect back with them. So maybe coming into some sort of conversation with them about how to just better work or connect in partnership. You also have the Three of Pentacles water sign. So there's going to be a lot, maybe potentially, of connecting with community, or finally going out and allowing for that and working with those kinds of folks, bringing in the money with the success. So, so yeah, there's going to be some potentially good things, water signs. Just reminder, keep the motion, even though, hi, how are you? The only legend. Nice to meet you. I'm just kind of doing a reading for retrograde season. But I just want to remind folks that, retrograde is really about, if there's things that you were working on and it's not getting that motion or that action that you feel that it should get, this is a really good time. Retrograde's a really good time to, as I say, revise those plans. Thank you. um, to revise those plans and to make things better than what they are. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Feel free to like, or just hit a thumbs up on the channel. I'm just doing a reading for what's going to happen during retrograde. So we just did water signs. So I'm going to get to, so we did water signs. I'm going to do fire signs next. So, in spirit guides, what can fire signs expect during the retrograde? And I'm doing mostly just the elements. Thank you so much for the hearts, the thumbs up. Let's see, what else can you clarify? The Three of Swords. What else can fire signs expect? So, fire signs, some of you might expect, it could be heartbreak around a potential partnership. Maybe some of you may be dating someone. I don't know if that person is still committed to someone else. So you may find out something, that there may be a third party, or some sort of interference coming in, or there's someone who's coming back that may be still connected to someone. Um, but also because of that, you may decide that you may want to move forward. I see also here the Six of Swords. You may choose to decide to go to a better condition, better environment, calmer waters, maybe a better dynamic in terms of partnership. Also with the Three of Wands, also could be that, work wise, maybe someone, what do I want to say, maybe someone could stab you in the back, or you have some sort of disappointment. Could be disappointment with some sort of offering or an idea that you've been working on, and maybe it didn't go how you wanted to expect for it to go. And you choosing to maybe move forward from that idea and working on it. But for fire signs, yes, you have a lot of swords energy. So it's going to be a lot of thinking, maybe a lot of like ruminating. This is to remind you that don't allow yourself to get caught up in your mental with these setbacks, especially during retrograde. Use this as a point or an anchor to facilitate moving forward and not allowing yourself to be stuck. So, hey everyone, welcome on. My name's Azure Wellness Reclamation is my channel. I am a energy healer, tarot reader, and I also am a doula. So, and I do a lot of like life purpose work with people. And so I'm just reading some tarot just to give you guys some ideas like what to expect coming up this coming season. So, all right, angels. So, what do air signs need to know for this retrograde coming up? Anybody air signs on here? Just curious. What do you need to know? What do air signs need to know with this retrograde? Ancestor spirit, clear, accurate message. What do air signs need to know? So, a lot of you air signs, hi, how are you? Air signs, a lot of you are going to be really connecting probably in your spiritual bag. Um, some of you have probably been manifesting some things that is in relation to your work. What else? Also magician, like you may be making things out of nothing, like like making a product out of small resources. Like you're being reminded by spirit to remember that you have those tools, but also to keep allowing yourself to have those manifestations come through. Also here I see the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups as well, like maybe it's also some of the old cups, some of the old things from the past don't necessarily like, what do I want to say, resonate with you. Some of you have been manifesting a different life, a different path, maybe potentially different work, could be even a different partner or the way that you want to be loved. And maybe these cups don't resonate with you anymore, and you're choosing to sometimes when I think of this card, like you're going into the mountains, going into yourself internally, rethinking about what is it that you want moving forward. And sometimes like nature can be also like a guidance for us to learn what is it that we need to change, or what is it that what kind of cups do we want to create moving forward. And so that's really important with the magician work. So for those of you who are air signs, if you're not manifesting, like taking inventory of what things you want to bring in, what tools, this is a really great time, especially during retrograde. So, and that could be also with love too. Some of you guys may be manifesting different love options as well, and the kind of love that you want to receive to be and show up in your purpose. So, All right. So last, we're going to do earth signs. What earth signs need to know going into this retrograde. What do earth signs need to know? So the star card come out. I can't show fully all of it. Um, Air signs, earth signs, some of you need to get back into that connection, not only with land, but water, and allowing yourself to really connect with yourself and your emotions. But also at the same time, when I think of the star card, it's Aquarius energy, also some of you need to be putting yourself out there to be seen, especially if you have a business in social media or whatever, or just in general. Like, you need to allow yourself to be seen, maybe in a more healing way, because I also see the water there, and that could be part of your healing work. So be mindful that if you're someone that's hiding, could be that like you need to be on YouTube or something else. But I'm also seeing like some of you need to be in introspection and connection with your emotions. Let's see what else they want you to know. What other things do you want earth signs to know in terms of the retrograde? So earth signs, like if you're in a business, like, and also too, just wanting relationship, like, allowing yourself to be outside, let your beauty be seen, let your energy be seen. Yeah, you also have the Queen of Cups. So some of you may be healers as well, or need to be doing healing work. You need to have your work be seen more. Some of you need to network more and also think of other options of where your work can be seen. But also some of you need to remind yourself like to be like healing also towards yourself as well. So during this retrograde season, like think about how you can strategize and maybe work with these things. So yeah, just wanted to do a mini reading around the elements. I will be back on later this week, probably to do a larger reading. If not, I'll do some yes no questions if folks want to hop on and ask the yes no question and kind of go from there. So thank you all who have joined. If you can share like this video, I would so appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of the evening.